Yes. Okay, so we're gonna remove these filters. Okay, so you just pull the clip up, pull it out. And this one is a little tight, so when it's a little more tight, you might have to use a little more force to hold it and pull it up. Okay, now we're gonna remove this, lift it up, and you're gonna put one hand on top and the other hand twist to get it out. Okay, now once you put them on the countertop, you're gonna kind of tap them on the side like this. We're doing this to try to dislodge possible air bubble in here. Okay, just a few times, and we're gonna leave them on the countertop upright, and hopefully the air bubble will go away from it. Now we're gonna go back to the water tank. We're gonna fill up the water tank. I'm gonna check two things here. You're gonna first fill up the water tank with a little bit of water, maybe 2-3 inches. Okay, you're gonna turn it around and notice the corner here, there's a little white little floaty. And this floaty, as I tilt from side to side, is supposed to move with the water line. See, that's moving there. Okay, so that means the floaty is in fact in there and working. Next thing you want to check is to the two connectors on the bottom. Okay, right here and here, there are two springs in there. Okay, if you put your finger in there, poke your finger in there, okay, and water will come out. Yep. Okay, let me try. Okay, so if I put my finger in there, water will come out. If I let go, it springs back and the water will stop. Same thing on the other side. And when you let go, water is supposed to stop coming. That means these two springs are doing good. Okay, nothing wrong with it. So now I'm going to fill it up to the max line. That's what we recommend. That's the best way to conserve most water that way. Okay. Okay, so I'm going to do max line so that we can see when water is being pulled into the machine. So right now it's right at max line there. So I'm going to put that on the side. I'm going to install all the filters back now. Okay, so the little C, baby C, twist, push it back. Okay, 3 connectors, go with the 3 connector one, push it in. Okay, this one, 2 connector with 2 connector holes. Okay, now I'm gonna put the water tank back. Okay, always make a point to always push down when you install the water tank. Okay, so take a look on the side. Every time you install the water tank back, always check here and here. Make sure there's no visible gap that you can see. Okay, if there's gap, go ahead and push down on the water tank to install it properly. So I'm gonna put this back in. Another indication is that if the lid closes perfectly like this, that usually means the water tank is installed properly. If the water tank is installed just a little bit off, usually you will see the lid won't be able to close. It will come up just a little bit like that. Then that's a good indication for you to check the water tank. All right, so we installed everything back. Now I'm gonna plug it back in. And then when you first plug it back in, you'll always see this flashing. That means it's doing an automatic 30-second flashing by itself. We'll just leave it alone for now, for 30 seconds. Okay, and then you should be able to, and then we'll get some water out, and you should be good to go from there.